I am Idika Imeri. My job is to solve life issues. I solve problems for people. I look good. I feel good. I think good. And I am pretty damn good. And there's nothing you can do about that except to join me. All right. You see, I have been doing, this is our sacred meditation um, channel. And I am very, very happy to welcome you to our broadcast. Um, Subscribe to our channel and ring the bell, and make sure you get in contact with me. Get in contact with me. You can find my information at www.idikaimeri.org. Write to me, P O Box 2491, Wichita, Kansas 67201 USA. You can text me or call me at this number 316-512-6944, or call my office 316-665-4400. For you. Now, I have been looking at the book of Champions. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1 is where we are looking at. I want us to have a systematic opportunity to make good use of this classical literature, which is not just a literature, but a manual for life and for involvement with the universe and with the planets and with the owner of it. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. In the distant past, you see, when it says in the beginning, it means that the writers, the sacred writers, were trying to lay claim that when it comes to the rolling out, the putting together, the construction of the planets and the systems. In fact, verse 1 goes straight forward to announce something, that there is an owner and that there is someone who has fine-tuned existence into being. Nothing just appeared. Someone owned them. This doesn't include what appeared because of other uneventful occurrences. We are looking at everything as a unity at that time. The writers are also, by the inspiration of the same owner of everything, laying a strong claim, which I lay that strong claim too, because that's my tradition, that everything outside the owner has a beginning. That They are creatures or creation. That's what we are seeing here. We also have looked at in previous broadcasts about why, I'll put it this way, where we are in relation with the owner. See, ownership, very, very important here. So let's look at it very, very carefully. Ownership. So let's just pick that word and dwell on it. Someone owns you. You may not agree with this, but there is a visible, invisible person that is smart enough to get out of your business and watches you to see how you get involved in his business. Because his business is the business of opportunity to live, L-I-V-E, to be alive, to exist, to enjoy, to create things. It's about you when it comes to creation and in relationship with him when it comes to happiness and enjoyment. Because the owner did not just create the systems, the planets, and our own planet. There's a purpose. Not a hidden purpose, it's an open purpose, actually. Whatever is mysterious or hidden is actually revealed. Until you recognize ownership, you will not be able to recognize honor. You will not be able to recognize gifts. You will not be able to recognize dreams and vision. You will not be able to recognize destiny and assignment. You will not be able to recognize the power of wealth creation until you understand and pay attention to the word ownership. Because that's what this is about. This verse 1. Someone made everything good, everything good. Someone owns them. And for us humans, we are given the opportunity and privilege or privileges to participate in the owner's business. This also brings about the effectiveness and concept and relevancy and authentication of the reasons behind him pouring all these things out. We've also looked at the concept of investment, but this is about ownership. So straightforwardly, let's put it this way. How do you take care of a universe, a life, your own life? Let's not talk about other people's lives. Your own life, your gifts, your talents. What are you born with? What's your content? What are you willing to sell? And what are you willing to buy in order to sell what you got and in order to increase in wealth? This ownership brings about order, because order is taken from the owner. The owner has things in order. What about honor? How do you take care of somebody else's property? Because the universe is someone's else. But at the same time, because we don't want to run ahead of ourselves, you will see where we are summoned into existence to participate in the life of order, that is ORDER, to bring about order, to obey order. This is in line with ownership. And also to honor through participating in being a caretaker of what exists within our environment that we should participate in taking care of. In fact, the universe is given to us to build for us as part of the order of things and as part of the honor, the return back, the thank you to the owner. So he put the material out here, and our job is to look at in fact, this also introduces the concept of laws, because when you talk about order, ORDER, you also talk about laws. Learning and paying attention to the laws that governs everything, as much as we are willing to learn. Because with that, harmony is created in the universe. So a lot of people think that is by going to a church service or a religious ceremony that they have shown honor to the owner. That's just part of it. The real part of it is the building. The real part of it also, you are going to like this, is the participation in ownership. Wow. Mary, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Yeah. So being alive, being in existence as a human being is actually a summon to participate in ownership. So you are sinning. You are doing something wrong by not following the owner to participate in owning the things that the owner own. So if you do not want to participate in owning houses, excuse me, let me take a drink. Tonight I'm drinking 100% grape juice mixed with some lime. That's what I'm drinking tonight. Yeah, I love it. So there is a mistake that people make, that they just came to the earth to eat food, drink, make babies, then die and go. The assignment, because God created, involves an assignment, activities. So ownership here is a lifestyle. Being human is a lifestyle and a culture of the builders, a culture of the creators, a culture of the leaders, a culture of the achievers. Mary, remind me to put achievers in the tags, okay?
Okay.
Achievers. I need that word. It's very important to me.
Okay.
Yeah, achievers. I need to put it in the tags. So, yeah, so this is about something. A new word too is being created here. This verse 1 speaks about, because a lot of people don't see this. It speaks very strongly of God as an achiever and as someone successful, someone wealthy. See the words that are coming out. A wealthy person, an achiever, a person of great success. He created. Just look at the magnitude of the billions of planets and their content therein. Just look at the earth itself, and it will tell you how wealthy this being is, how orderly he is, the laws he put in place for each thing, even the tiniest beautiful creatures, to function. So you have to study about the laws of life and look at the nature of things and learn. It also speaks about the stamp of authority, which means you are to take authority. The stamp of his authority. This is interesting. So if you are not participating in ownership, owning something in this world, owning a piece of the pie, then you are doing something completely wrong. It means that your life is out of order. Your life is out of order if you are not participating in ownership. If you are not participating in authority. If you are not participating in achieving. If you are not participating in success. This is incredible. This is incredible. When I look at this verse 1, I see an achiever, a great achiever. Another one is detail and diligence, intelligence, the exercise of the mind, the thinking into deep things, to conceive things. So here I see someone that is able to penetrate through anything and then create out of it. Ha ha! Write this down, Mary. Power is the ability to penetrate anything and create life and good things out of it or out of them. Life and good things out of it or out of them. Continue. Power is the ability to penetrate the supernatural, the mind, and the physical realm to achieve something of a higher goal. Period. See, here God is putting himself out there and saying, hey, this is who I am. This is how I operate. This is what I did. And I want you to be this way. Don't just think, because this is science that you are looking at. Verse 1 of Genesis chapter 1 is science. You're looking at science and technology. See, this is also the higher form of science. That science is, I have no idea how many billions of years humans will ever catch up with this kind of science and technology. I mean, we look at the aliens and angels and we say, wow. Talk about the owner himself. That's what we are dealing with here. This is a summon, this is an invitation that come, I will make you like me. That's what we are seeing here. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Come, I will make you like me. This is power. And when we begin to go down, you now begin to see insights into the way they did business. So that's another word here. I summon you to see the way I do business. I do it big. If you will use your mind, if you will use your spirit, if you will use your body, if you will negotiate with humans, if you will negotiate with my kingdom, if you are willing to work with my angels and with me, that's what he's saying, you now will be part of us. So you see here, even though you call yourself religious and a Christian, and you cannot be like this, I'm not too sure how much of them you are. because you'll be less than they want you to be. This is a summon for you to be like them, to do business like they do, and to have the sharpness of mind like they have, the ability to penetrate any challenges. Yay! If you are willing to be like me, then ask me for my kind of mind. For my mind does not operate in a vacuum. It operates in a body that is willing to penetrate into the higher things of life.
Amen.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
See, this is not just that God closed his eyes, opened his eyes, and then things began to. No. It's more than that. Whether things we will see as we let not go to let us not rush it. But let's get every bit of detail in this. I am a maker of things, and I specialize in making of life. That's what we are seeing here in verse 1. I am a maker of things, and I specialize in the making of life. I build things, and I also build life. That's what we are seeing here. Woo! Woo! This is interesting.
Hallelujah.
So here he says, he created the heavens and the earth. The heavens and the earth. I invite you, I summon you to join me in investigating the planets. I've created jobs for myself and for you all. That's what we are seeing here. I've created jobs for you all. Come and join me and let's build. See, let me tell you, we will never stop building. For all of eternity, we will be building. So if you think that we've seen the best of real estate, the best of the different resources and gadgets of the interplanetary systems, you're fooling yourself. Things will be abandoned so quickly, because since humans, especially the religious folks who are supposed to know the systems, are not going to get this kind of mindset, that's why God poured it on the earth, so that whoever is able to tap into that, into what has been poured, is the one who will advance and make money with it. My, you didn't get it. You did not get it. You didn't get it. You didn't get it. There is a spirit that God pours that is connected with the mind realm and connected with the ability to penetrate that realm, and sometimes be able to enter into the world of the mind through dreams. We are not talking of the spirit here. The world of the mind through dreams and visions, and through focus, concentration in trying to find out more. If I add this to this, what will it produce? This is what you're summoned to. And when those who are supposed to know the systems, who are supposed to be God's friends, do not want this kind of thing because it's too tough for them. Mathematics and physics and chemistry and biology, nuclear science, atomic science, quantum physics, medical science, all this kind of stuff are too tough for them. Investigating the universe, investigating the planets is too much for them. Then God then pours out that mind into the universe for anyone to encounter, pick it up, and run with it. That's why some of the most celebrated scientists on earth, they are not religious folks. Go and find out. Some way, some are not. There is something that has been poured into our universe. Tell God that you want to come into contact with this kind of mind. And see what will happen. And see what kind of books you will write, what kind of music you will play, what kind of movies you will make, what kind of business you will start. People are sitting and thinking and are coming up with innovation, new things. This doesn't tell you that creation ended. Creation is like Pentecost. It has not ended. We are the one to keep working. Like Pentecost keep happening every day. The book of Acts did not end because the acts of Jesus and the act of the Holy Ghost has not yet ended, or the acts of God the Father. Ha ha!
Amen. Amen.
You will have no end. You will have no end, even though you have a beginning. Listen to me. Listen to me, oh favored people. You're favored for listening to this kind of thing. People ask, why are there so many planets? Why are there so many stars and moon and sun and all of that in different planets? I have an answer for you. All those things are there, including our universe, for God to tell you, I want you to conquer. I want you once in your lifetime and in all of eternity, prove to me that I did not waste my time in making you. Wow! Woo-wee!
Hallelujah.
Prove to me that I did not waste my time in releasing you into existence. Prove it to me. Yeah. This is interesting. You see, for all of eternity, we are going to be building. We're going to be creating. We're going to be making beautiful things. If you didn't know it now. That's why verse 1 tells you that you need an increase of an intense mind, a healthy body, and a deep spirit so that you can begin to expand your horizon. You can begin, you can begin to conquer two things that people did not know that those things are in you. There are things, there are qualities in you, good things about you that people don't know. People still see you as a coffee broke. Let me use a Ghana word here. Coffee broke. Or raggedy Kwame. Kwame the raggedy. Or coffee broke. They still see you as the little boy or the little girl that doesn't know anything. The talker. But it's about time that you go to your maker and say, prove them all wrong. I came here to join you. You sent me here to join forces with you in order to do something new that humans have never seen. Prove them wrong that I am not here for what they think that I'm here for, like everybody else. There's something here about the seriousness of your existence. Take hold of your existence so that God can take hold of you. Please write that down. Take hold. That's a powerful key. Take hold of your existence so that God can take hold of you. That's important. That is marvelous. This is a sermon of God telling you, come, let's walk together. Come, let's do things together. You might not hear my voice at all times or see me at all times. You may not even see me at all, but I'm there. I have a job for you. In fact, let me tell you what Genesis chapter 1 verse 1 is about. Do you all want to know what it is? Apart from all the things I've been saying?
Yes.
It is an invitation from God for those who want to come and apply for a job. This is both a job description and this is also a job application. This is interesting. I'm Idika Imeri. I look good. I feel good. I think good. And I'm pretty damn good. I solve life's problems. I'm a life issue practitioner. Consult with me and I'll help you. I'm forever young. I'm a very happy person. All right. I'll see you in next session. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you.
Stay right there, please.